viewers, welcome to Science TV for the lunchtime news to inform you what happened in our country and also international. I am your host, Videlis Njoki, and that is my sign name. On to our first news item. The President, William Ruto, today led a high-profile disbursement of 258.4 million Kenya shillings under the National Youth Opportunity Towards Advancement NYOTA program, signaling a major push to convert thousands of unemployed youth into micro-entrepreneurs. Presiding over the event at the Moi International Sports Centre, Kasarani, the head of state oversaw the allocation of seed capital to 10,337 young entrepreneurs drawn from Nairobi, Kiambu, and Kajiado counties. Each beneficiary is set to receive an initial startup package of 25,000 Kenya shillings to either launch new ventures or scale existing small businesses.
Haya basi, tuko tayari? Your Excellency, tutahesabu tatu in 3, 2, 1. Pesa mfukoni! Ndio hiyo! Aya. Sasa hapo kwa mtandao, sasa ngojea pesa. Pesa inakuja hapo, na wakati tunangojea pesa ifike kwa simu yako, mimi nataka niwaulize hawa wangwana. Kwanza wacha tucheze video hapo mjue pesa mtapata kwa njia gani. Wapi video?
To access startup capital for business support cohort 1, dial *254#. Select NYOTA project. Select truck. Select business support. Select access startup capital. Enter some details about your business. Then confirm by entering your mobile money PIN. You will receive a confirmation message that the funds for your business have been sent to you. Kuza, imarisha, endelesha vijana.
Another news item. The push for legal reforms in Kenya's rapidly evolving job market took center stage yesterday as high-ranking judicial officers appeared before the Judicial Service Commission JSC interview panel. Justice Ndumanderi, the presiding judge of the Judicial Review and Labor Rights Division, issued a compelling call for the urgent enactment of law tailored to the digital economy. Addressing the panel, Justice Nderi highlighted that with an increasing number of Kenyans carving out livelihood in the online space, there is a critical and crucial need for a legal framework to safeguard their interests. He urged and argued that such legislation will be instrumental in protecting online workers and providing clear mechanism for dispute resolution, ensuring the digital workforce is not left vulnerable for exploitation.
Commissioner, there's a critical need to legislate around these issues. But when cases which come before us clearly deserve our attention because of their nature and how they grossly impact the rights of the persons affected, we will be called upon and basically, as I said, looking around the world and the decisions which have been made, like Uber cases have been made all over the world now. So it's actually no longer a new area. Uber, there's been litigation in America, in Australia, everywhere on Uber. So we have actually good guidance from precedents all over to help us determine those relationships which are not visible. They're out there.
There should be reduction in tension. For the judiciary, because the judiciary is usually the last port of call, I think we should, as far as possible, allow the other arms of government to do their work and do their processes to the end, because we also know that we can undo what they have done. Because I think the tension comes where...
Another news, Professor Shaukat Abdul Razak, the Principal Secretary for Science, Research and Innovation, has formally reaffirmed the government's dedicated support for the national technological and research landscape. He remains and maintains that the strategic implementation of technology and structured innovation serves as a vital catalyst for solving complex challenges across various foundational sectors. By prioritizing these advancements, the government aims to modernize and enhance the efficiency of agriculture, public service delivery, cyber security protocols, and overall governance. On other news, in a significant boost to local education, the Boy Child Unlimited Community-Based Organization, CBO, has donated essential school supplies to 50 vulnerable pupils within the Dandora estate. The initiative aims at keeping at-risk children in the classroom, providing the student with new school uniform and exercise books to facilitate their learning. This charitable drive specifically targets the rehabilitation and support for street boys, offering them a pathway away from the street through formal education. The exercise was conducted in a strategic partnership with Gilgal CBO, a grassroots organization with a long-standing history of supporting underprivileged children in Dandora area.
What we actually came to do is to support the boy child, and more so how to support the boy child is through the well-wishers who have come through for us, and we were able to give out uniforms to over 50 children. The reason why we are giving uniform, it's not just to make them look smart, but to to boost their self-esteem.
Very much appreciated to this program and what you have done for us. So as a Martin Luther, mzazi wa Martin Luther, narudisha shukrani kubwa.
Mimi nafurahia kwa maana kuna step wamenitoa na wameniinua, kama step ya uniform, kiatu, school uniform, viatu, na hapo naona niko sawa, mtoto wangu ameng'ara.
Mimi kama Pastor Wanjala nina furaha kubwa sana siku ya leo, kwa maana nimeondolewa mzigo, nimeondolewa makesi kila siku ofisini, kwa maana mama wamebatazamu sana.
That is all we had prepared for you that came from our Science TV newsroom. Thank you for joining us. Join me on our subsequent meeting for our 4 p.m. brief news. Enjoy your lunch and bye-bye.